back on CSBK TV and live on the PA here at Shannonville Motorsport Park, the birthplace of champions. This is round one of the Canadian Superbike Championships presented by Mopar. We've just watched the Inside Motorcycles sponsored amateur sport bike practice session, and one of the bikes we were watching out there is the number 110 machine of Austin Shaw O'Leary from Falmouth and Nova Scotia. We're going to take a moment and talk to that young man. Austin, if you've got a minute here, just hot off the saddle, how's it going out there?
Oh, not too bad. The track's pretty good out there today. The tire's not wearing the best. It's a little slippery out there, but we're going to make some changes, and the Golo Duo sponsored Honda will be ready to go for next practice.
Great stuff. Now, you said that everything's going well, but early in the practice session you were out on the Golo Yamaha and had a major blow up. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I was coming out of corner 5, just getting ready to go down the back straight, and as I was coming down the back straight, the bike kind of lost all its power, and then smoke just went everywhere, so I just kind of rode off there where the drag cars would go and start, just to get off the track so the oil wouldn't go all over the place.
And everything's okay? You didn't have an upset or anything like that?
No, the rear wheel locked up, and it didn't lock up enough to come around and fall down, but other than that, the bike's done for the weekend. It was a really awesome bike to ride. I had a lot of fun riding it, and it's too bad.
Austin, we noted that you came down early from Nova Scotia, and you actually got here in time to take part in Michel Mercier's school. You were on track for 3 days in a row. This is day 4, and you got two days to go, 6 days in the saddle. Tell us first about the fast experience.
The fast experience was it was unbelievable. It was something that I'll remember forever, and I learned a lot. The amount of stuff that I learned out there on the track, just in the 3 days that I got to ride, was unbelievable. It was incredible because, you know, there's a lot of stuff in phase 1 that I knew that we brushed up on, and we just kind of honed the skills out. But then phases 2 and 3, it just blew my mind how quick I could catch on to some of the stuff, and some of the stuff that we worked on, Michelle and I and Andrew Nelson, what we worked on to try to go faster.
I understand you had a bit of fun as well, as your buddy Bodie Eady was out there on his new BMW, and Stacy Nesbitt was out there on her 600 Honda, and three of you brats chasing Andrew Nelson around.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I like getting out there with fellow riders, and you know, some riders that are on faster bikes, to make me push a little bit more, to make the bike go a little bit faster, and see what I can do in this corner or what I can't do in this corner. And, you know, riding out behind Andrew and Bodie, where they're a little bit faster, I could, you know, maybe push it a little bit more in a corner, and then I could find out, okay, when Sunday comes, I can do this here, I can't do that there.
Later on this weekend, of course, when we get you up on the podium, you can talk about the folks who've made it possible for you to be here this weekend. Why don't you use this opportunity right now and give them a blast on CSBK TV?
Yeah, hopefully I'll make it up on the podium this weekend. It'll be good press for all the sponsors that come on board. You know, a huge thanks to Golo and Golo Racing and Duo Motorsports for everything they've done. A huge thanks to Pro Cycle. They helped me get the bike ready. Pro Cycle, in conjunction with Motorvan, got me a new pair of boots and a new Shoei helmet. Vital Sign. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Huge thanks to O'Leary Brothers Racing for all their technical support throughout the winter, and all the technical support here. You know, getting sponsors on board, and all the work they do to get the bikes ready every weekend.
Well, there's your spot on CSBK TV, Austin Shaw O'Leary, and I'm not going to get you on TV again unless you give me a real good reason to. You follow?
I do. We'll see what happens over the weekend. Things have been going well so far, but you know, we don't want to jinx anything.
Austin Shaw O'Leary from Falmouth, Nova Scotia, on the Duo Motorsports Pro Cycle sponsored Honda.